Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sizzle or Fizzle. I'm Rick.
And I am your boy, Kaz.
Now, if you don't know, this is the show where we listen to different artists, different genres. We put our heads together, we talk about it, we decide whether we like the track or we don't, i.e., does it sizzle or does it fizzle?
No.
But we take it a step further now. We ask you guys to give us your input. And if it's somebody that we're not entirely familiar with, we will ask you. Hit us up in the comments with some other stuff by them. That way we can get more familiar with them. And
Understand.
this is one of those bands, Cass. Smashing
Mm,
Pumpkins. Uh,
smashing.
you said you're not familiar with them. I'm not
Nope.
very familiar with them. All I can tell you about is back in the day, I dated a girl that was into them. So I know about the Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness album, period.
Mm,
Don't
I
know about
remember.
anything before, barely know about anything after. Yeah, because this is Zero. We're going to be listening to Zero. This is from the
Yeah,
Melancholy album. So I am very familiar
96.
with this one. Without further delay, I guess let's rock to it.
Wanna go for a ride? She's the one for me. She's all I really need. Oh yeah, she's the one for me. Emptiness is loneliness, and loneliness is
Why does
cleanliness, and
everybody look so
cleanliness is
creepy in this
godliness, and
video?
God is empty, just like
From what
me.
little bit I heard about it, that was all intentional.
Well, they sure hit the mark.
Intoxicated with the madness, I'm in love with my sadness. Broken fakers, enchanted kingdoms, the fashion victims to their charcoal tree. I never let on
Dude,
that I was on a sinking ship. I never let on that I was down. You play yourself.
it's like he's playing the guitar solo on the piano.
Yeah.
You blame yourself for wanting my she's the one for me. She's all I really need. Oh yeah, she's the one for me. She's my one and only.
Okay. Yeah, just like the last Smashing Pumpkin song that we did, same situation. The video just didn't really do it for me. If I could listen to the song without the video, yeah. Good thing about it is I'm familiar with this song and I like this song, but the creepy factor just took me out of it watching the video.
Yeah, I think a little bit of the song, from what little bit I can understand, I didn't do much checking up on it, but it's got a lot to do with being trapped inside negativity and sadness of your life. And I actually can relate to this. So I can relate to the meaning of this behind this song. Uh,
Okay.
musically, I think it's funky. it's got a light funky to it. That the bass and the riff of the guitar that
Yeah.
that together was killer. So it's kind of hard to say where I would put it. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to like sit back and kiss on a little girl while I'm waiting in my depression. I just want to sit back and sip and get drunk while I'm waiting in my depression. Or if I just want to get rid of my anger.
I don't know. This is a workout playlist song for me. It's too up tempo to sit and sit. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if
Um,
I'm depressed, I'm telling you, if I'm depressed, I could sit in the chair and sit back with. I now drink a lot of brandy, so I could sit back in my chair and sip up on some brandy and get into a mode of depression if I wanted to. So, yeah, I can do it. But I guess I definitely can see workout.
um, obviously, since we mentioned in playlist, you know, we believe it's a sizzle. Um, the whole Melancholy album, you know, like I said, I'm familiar with it. And I also have this song on my iTunes. What I have, it's a it's an EP. It's a special EP that came out around that same time called The Aeroplane Flies High. Um, it's the 7 singles that were released off of the Melancholy album and a crap ton of bonus songs. I mean, it was, I want to say, was it 7 CDs? And each one had a minimum of like 7 tracks on there. And I'm not talking about just remixes. It had like bonus cuts, things that didn't make it to the album. Uh, Anybody get a chance, look that up. It came in a little box, a little black and white box, and it was a good. It was good. It had a lot of good stuff on there, and Zero was one of the ones on there. So I'm very familiar with it. I thought it was a sizzle then. I think it's a sizzle now, Kaz.
I want to know how many is a crap ton. Can you translate that into metrics or
I, a handful. You know, like I said, each disc had at least 7 tracks on there. So you know, you had at least 42 tracks worth of material on
That's
that thing.
crazy. That's crazy.
And because it was the 7 singles from the Melancholy album, it felt like you already had the Melancholy album because to me those were the best cuts on there. And I had bonus stuff. Winning. I like winning.
That must have been what I saw when I was looking stuff up. It was like it was a long string of it's a whole list of songs. I was like, what is all this? Scroll, 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 scroll,
Yeah.
scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, scroll.
You wouldn't want to mess with my iTunes then, because I got like 3,000 songs on there. You'll be doing a lot of scrolling.
Scroll, scroll. Oh yeah.
I do have one more gripe with the video. Same gripe I had with the last video.
No.
Yeah,
No.
not enough Darcy. And when they did show her, she looked creepy too.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. Just for the director. That was just for the director of the video. The song, hey, the song is a sizzle. The director gets the fizzle. So, do you guys like the song? If you do, leave us a like on this video. Spread that YouTube algorithm out. Let us get into more houses. More people see this. They need to know. And while you're on here, Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss anything that we got coming out. Hit that bell for notifications. You'll always know. You'll be on top of it. You'll be able to flex on everybody else and say, I already saw it. I watched Sizzle or Fizzle.
Word,
All right.
word.
And if you haven't already, leave a comment because we need to hear more Smashing Pumpkins. Let us know what else is out there. Don't pick anything from the Melancholy album. We're familiar with that. We just did one. I want to hear something earlier or something later. You know, hook us up. Hook us up. And
Or I have
if
an
it,
idea.
uh-huh.
Find something that you like from it that you know that hardly anyone that you know likes the song, but you.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Do that. Do that,
There's
people.
a lot of times where I'm like, whoever certain songs, I'm a big Prince fan, certain songs in Prince, I'm like, have you ever heard? And they're like, no. It's a jam to me. So come up with something that you think that,
Those deep cuts.
yeah, that's
All right. I like that. So y'all do that just for us. And in the meantime, stay positive, stay blessed.
And no matter what's going on in your life, people, please keep it moving.
Later.
Later.